radio with online and social media magic to keep your brand right where it needs to be in front of the right people. Every week, we take our radio shows live online on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube so your message can reach people all over the world. We build cool marketing plans, creative ads, and exciting events that stick in people's minds. And here's the best part, we connect a lively Caribbean spirit with people everywhere using our special broadcast. That means your brand doesn't just get seen once, it stays seen, builds trust, and turns fans into customers who keep coming back. Want your business to shine? Call us today at 754-262-1803. That's 754-262-1803. At Montague Marketing and Promotions, redefining marketing just for you.
Sometimes it's hard, but try and you'll make it. Believe you need in order to achieve. Go forth and take it. Set yourself free. The gospel's in your way. You may fall before you rise. But if you really want good, you know something run. So get up and keep your eyes on the prize. Those thoughts of the plan, you feel your foundation. And the Almighty One as your foundation. Hey, nobody get rich or rich because that's definitely wrong. Don't forget your friends and where you come from. If you want to eat, remember God now sleep. And I do your rubber man and you get well off sleep. You're full about the sleep, but your people go and sleep because there's no silent paper and you know everyone live. Throughout history, lots of great men and women went about things in old-fashioned way. They just kept on winning and winning. Strive, step up in life, you know you've got to strive. Remove the doubt from out your mind and let good flow.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Pat Montague Show. I'm Pat, and I'm hanging out with you for the next hour. We're celebrating Jamaica's independence, so we'll have lots of information connected to that. We're going to have some special guests checking in with some great information too. So leave it where you have it, and this is your favorite radio station on the Pat Montague Show.
Be not moved by smart remarks from people who think they're with it. Keep moving on, mind gotta be strong and don't indulge yourself, get it?
And you know, tomorrow is Independence Day, 64 years for Jamaica. And we're celebrating, we've been celebrating all month long, compliments of our friends at Craig's in Automotive Group, honoring the sacrifice, contributions, and creativity of Jamaicans, and saluting the icons and trailblazers, acknowledging the many outstanding moments and accomplishments in science, the arts, culture, entertainment, innovations, and nation building. And at midnight on August 5th of 1962, Jamaica became a free independent nation within the British Commonwealth of Nations. A ceremony marking the event was held at the newly constructed National Stadium in Kingston, filled to capacity, 35,000 people. Her Royal Highness Princess Margaret, representing Queen Elizabeth, was there. Sir Kenneth Blackburn, who had been nominated by the Queen to be the next Governor General, Jamaica's first governor, native Governor General, as a matter of fact. Sir Alexander Bustamante, Jamaica's first Prime Minister, and Mr. Norman Manley, leader of the opposition, were all there. Hundreds of notable guests and visitors from many countries, among them Lyndon Johnson, Vice President of the US. Also, precisely at midnight, the Union Jack, the British flag, was lowered and the Jamaican flag hoisted. The new national anthem of Jamaica was sung by combined choirs, and this was followed by a magnificent fireworks display at this stadium. Jamaica turning 64 after all of that happened in 1962. We're so happy to be with you, to be here sharing information on our country today. This is the Jamaica Military Band with their rendition of the national anthem. Almost there. Tomorrow is the big day. And if you were in the National Stadium on August 5th, or anywhere in Jamaica, as a matter of fact, there were displays of fireworks, two public holidays. Kingston, the capital, and all the other parish capitals were gaily decorated with flags and bunting, highly illuminated at night. Many civic and social events and public dancing in the streets. When the dust of the independence celebrations had settled, Jamaica got down to the business of establishing herself as one of the nations of the world. And we are going to be counting down from 1962 onwards on our program tomorrow. So make sure you join us for that. Right now, though, we are actually going to pause for a quick break. When we come back, we're going to have a special guest to talk about a special event marking Jamaica's independence here in the diaspora. So we certainly hope you're going to stay with us here on this, your favorite radio station. This is WAVS 1170 AM. It's the Pat Montague Show. We have music, we have information, and so much more.
Hey guys, it's your girl Samantha Rennerine from Car Accident Referral Services. All of your car accidents, slip and fall, workers' comp needs. We are here 24/7. Just give us a call at 954-249-5858. We want to make sure that we're putting more money into your pocket. How much more? Up to 15% more money into your pocket. Remember, our network of attorneys will take 25%. That's right, 25%. Not 33 and a third, not 40%, but 25%. When you guys are choosing your own attorneys, I want you guys to remember that you don't know which attorneys is in our network. So you guys can be calling the same exact attorney, and if you call them first, it's 40%. If you call Car Accident Referral Services first, it is 25% up to a $1 million settlement. This is huge. So save our number, 954-249-5858. That's 954-249-5858. Let us treat you like family. Let us put more money into your pocket. Thank you guys so much. Laverne B. Deere. I bring more than 20 years experience in healthcare administration, government operations, economic development, and nonprofit leadership. I am running because I believe residential areas seek for the
Larry, when you come back to it, we'll be live. All right? So
respond
hold
and
on.
deliver results. I humbly ask for your vote. On August 18th, vote for Laverne B. Deere, Miami Gardens, C2, number 160. Political advertisements. Paid for and approved by Lavender, candidate for City of Miami Gardens Council, C2.
The flight touched down in Jamaica. The sun is out, the vibes right, outfit already planned. But tell me this, what are we driving? I'm pleased to say whatever they give me at the counter. Upgrade your arrival with Cool's Car Rental. show you how we got here. Unlimited mileage and no booking fees. 10 Sunset Boulevard, or you can book at coolscarrental.com or find them on Facebook and Instagram. Call 876-387-5790. That's 876-387-5790. And tell them Pat Montague sent you for free pickup and drop off at the Montego Bay Airport.
And don't forget, if you mention that I sent you, they'll also give you a 10% discount on your rental. And if it's your birthday, they will give you a great prize, your favorite um, food item basket, or maybe, your favorite beverage as well. So check out Cool's Car Rental in Jamaica.
Miami, the wait is over. Juicy Patties is now open on Bird Road at 9842 Southwest 40th Street, conveniently located right between the 826 and the Florida Turnpike, making Juicy the perfect stop on your way to or from the airport and just minutes from FIU. Come grab your favorite authentic Jamaican patties, hot and fresh every day. Plus, buy a quick six or more, and you'll be entered for a chance to win a $100 Juicy Patties gift card. Juicy Patties Bird Road. Stop in today or download the Juicy app.
Hello? All right, hold on. All right, I don't know what happened with the connection. Hold on, I'll be right with you. Right. What the heck is going on here?
Beaches of Caribbean are breathtaking, nothing less than five-star rating. Famous we are for accommodating. Come celebrate, come
Hello?
celebrate.
I'm having a connection issue with my machine and the phone. I don't know, for some reason they're not seeing each other. Let me call you back when I'm ready for you, all right? I'll call you back. All right.
Sign broadcast.
It's not. It's saying that it's not in range.
Where can I find the Wi-Fi? Oh, here it is.
I don't know. Brand new one from the Tenors, and they're going to be celebrating tomorrow for Jamaica's independence at Blue Martini. It's a farewell, a send-off party for Consul General the Honorable Oliver Meir. So we're looking forward to that event as well. How many of you have heard the festival song for this year so far? Let's share with you the Burns. I love Jamaica. Which other phone? The one that's on Instagram?
Oh no, it is. It is. It is.
I can't take it off the
No, it's
Instagram.
okay. It's okay.
Just go to this interview and save me time.
Say show your phone.
Hmm?
See the phone here. So phone three instead of phone. Instead of phone.
Let me turn off Instagram. This is a brand new festival song for 2026. The Burns. I love Jamaica. Do you love Jamaica, KK?
Okay, but it's not this. Showing the phone. Like seeing the phone. Show the phone.
Turn off the phone and turn it back on. You did Jamaica, land we love. 64 years of independence coming up tomorrow. Hey, we're here though in the diaspora, and lots of things are happening, and sometimes we have to be proactive about the things that are happening. We got a chance to sit down with Mr. Stuart Webster to have a conversation about the Caribbean American Democratic Club. We're going to share part of that conversation with you. So time now for me to welcome Mr. Stuart Webster, who is here to chat with us this afternoon about the Caribbean American Democratic Club of Broward. Good afternoon, Stuart, and welcome to the
Should
program.
I? Should it connect?
Good afternoon, Miss Pat. It's an absolute honor to be speaking with you on air to your very many listeners, of which I'm one. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak with you
All right,
about the.
let's get right to it, Stuart. Let's talk about why is it important to restart the Caribbean American Democratic Club?
Well, the club has been around for 20 years in Broward County, and we've had a pause for maybe about the past 4 years, but the chapter has remained active, and I decided to start it up, restart it really, because I feel that we deserve an organized voice within the Democratic Party, and they haven't been hearing from us lately. So I need to get information from the community and share it with the DEC, as well as I personally feel that we are not registering the voters that we need to register and getting them out to vote, especially in the critical August primaries, which we are already in the middle of, and just as importantly for the November elections. So we really have to set something up and get moving, and the club needs to listen and act.
Beautiful.
Okay, so why a club specifically for Caribbean Americans?
Well, Broward has one of the largest Caribbean American populations in the nation, and we have been very quiet. We have the opportunity to continue to contribute significantly to the economy, the culture, as well as public service. We have not been involved the way that we should, and I figure by this club just like many other Democratic clubs in Broward County, we need to focus on our particular community and elevate their voice.
And who exactly does the club represent?
The Caribbean community, Caribbean American community in Broward, has a cross section of roots throughout the Caribbean, Jamaica, Haiti, Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana, Barbados, Puerto Rico even, the Bahamas, and many other islands and nations. As I did my research the club, I found out that there are about 14 islands that are considered to be in the Caribbean.
Okay, interesting, interesting. So, what are the primary goals of this Caribbean American Democratic Club of Broward County?
Like every other Democratic club in Broward County, there are two main interests. One is registering new voters, that is reaching out to the community, and the other one is increasing voter turnout across the county. Because of the potential that the Caribbean American community has, they just need to be activated or maybe directed. Now, along with those, we as a community, we need to hear from the community about the issues and some of the persons that are coming to them to be elected, the candidates. Okay? As well as listening and hearing from them, we also need to involve civic participation because a lot of us don't realize that we are the ones that direct the commissioners to basically be sensitive to the community as well as holding those we elect to a level of accountability that we have not been doing in the past. So we need to hold the elected, we need to elect the person, the qualified persons, and then hold them accountable. That's how I see it.
Okay, so you mentioned earlier the August primary and the November elections. Is the club only active during election season?
No. We need to make sure that the community is aware that the club meets every second Wednesday. This is something we've done for maybe the past 20 years. Every second Wednesday of the month. Currently, we're in the Jim Ward Community Center in Plantation. And they need to be involved. The voter registration needs to be an ongoing activity so that when it comes time for elections, the persons know they're comfortable with the people that are reaching out to them and they know who to elect, the right people to elect, and to hold them accountable. So in direct answer to your question, 12 months of the year, the second Wednesday of every month, from 6:30 until 8:30, Jim Ward Center.
Okay, excellent. That's good information to know. What are some of the challenges, Stuart, that you think Caribbean American voters face?
Very interesting that you asked that. The Caribbean American community, because we are naturally a low profile people, we don't talk very much, but we definitely walk the walk. And this is a community that's been underrepresented despite our size. There are approximately 100,000 Democratic Caribbean American voters. While there's no official voter category for Caribbean Americans exclusively, this is an estimation. There are approximately 100,000 Caribbean voters, and our goal is basically to register as many of those as possible, and that is a focus. Also, civic education all year long, voter participation all year long, and as I reach out to persons like yourself, elected officials, and the general community, we need to find more opportunities for the young people to get involved in public service and leadership. And I'll give you an example of that. There is a person that I spoke with maybe about 18 months, 2 years ago, and he told me he was interested in getting involved. That person, who shall be nameless, is now a sitting committee commissioner in one of the cities. And I'm very, very, very proud of that gentleman.
Mr. Stuart Webster there, giving us some more information on the Caribbean American Democratic Club of Broward County. If you want to get more information on it, go to their website at CADCB31. That's CADCB31. And Stuart told me that the reason for the 31 is that there are 31 cities in Broward County. And so that's why Caribbean American Democratic Club of Broward 31, CADCB 31. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Take another quick break on the program. When we come back, we have music, we have information, and so much more.
Jamaicans always know for me everyday count. Yeah man, from independence to now. I just saw we live down here. To us, home isn't just a place, it's a feeling. So no matter where life carries us, whether we're a yard or abroad, anyway you slice it, the spirit of Jamaica is its people. And with tasty cheese, anywhere there, one bite and you're right back home. This independence, celebrate the spirit that defines us with the cheese that unites us. Tasty cheese, taste the independence.
Cause seafood restaurant is the best in seafood and Caribbean dishes. Lunch special only $4.65 from 7 in the morning to 11 at night. It's a call seafood. So bring your appetite. Food so good you would have think mama cook it. Food so good you think your mama is in the kitchen. Food so good you would think your mama was in the kitchen. We got two locations.
The IRS, the world's most aggressive collection agency. They can seize your property, bank account, and garnish your wages. They cause sleepless nights for millions of Americans. Don't be one of them. If you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS or state, get protected today. Call 800-242-3186. Coast One Tax Group, protecting your bank, home, and your sleep since 2008. With hundreds of 5-star reviews and an A+ on the Better Business Bureau. Call Coast One Tax Group, 800-242-3186. Stanley from New York owed $93,000. The IRS placed a levy on his bank account. Coast One released the levy and settled with the IRS for $2,000. Mark in Michigan owed $225,000. After Coast One stepped in, Mark walked away paying less than $1,500. Call Coast One now. A 10-minute call can save you up to 93% on your back taxes. Get your fresh start today. That's 800-242-3186.
Transform your bathroom with a beautiful quality of Bath Planet. As a trusted leader in bathroom renovation, Bath Planet has earned the Good Housekeeping Seal, a symbol of quality and consumer confidence for over 100 years. Get half off installation or 18 months with no interest and no payments. Whether it's tub replacement, a shower replacement, or a tub-to-shower conversion, Bath Planet makes your custom bath fast, easy, and affordable. Here's how it works. 1. Call to schedule your free, no-obligation consultation. 2. Our design experts come to you with real samples to customize your dream bath. 3. Our certified installers complete the transformation in as little as 1 day. And right now, for a limited time, you can upgrade your bathroom for 50% off installation or choose 18 months with no interest and no payments. But you need to call now. This special offer is only available by calling 800-430-1186. That's 800-430-1186. Call 800-430-1186 right now before the offer ends.
Okay, and we have a busy afternoon lined up here on the program. And we are just so appreciative of so many of our sponsors who have stepped up to share information with you and our friends at the Dutch Pot Jamaican restaurant out of many one pot. Um, bring you this moment in Jamaica's history. Sir Kenneth Blackburn, the last of the British governors who had become Governor General on August 6th, left the island on November 30th of 1962. His place was taken by Senator Clifford Campbell, who was nominated by the Queen on the recommendation of the Prime Minister to be Jamaica's first native Governor General. Senator Campbell was immediately knighted by the Queen and became Sir Clifford Campbell, GCMG. He took up office on December 1st and moved into the residence at King's House on the same day. This moment in Jamaica's independence history brought to you compliments of our friends at the Dutch Pot Jamaican restaurant out of many one pot. Tomorrow, only if you buy a large oxtail meal, you'll get a free mini meal at any Dutch Pot location from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. while supplies last. We want to thank them for their support of today's program. It's the Pat Montague Show. We have information, we have special guests, and so much more. And we have been celebrating all month long compliments of our friends at Krieg's in Automotive Group. And we have another icons of Jamaica to celebrate compliments of our friends at Krieg's Inn, whose dealerships include Acura of Pembroke Pines, Lexus of North Miami, Lexus of Pembroke Pines, Subaru of Pembroke Pines, Toyota of Hollywood, and online at czgroup.com. Call them at 954-893-4705. Jamaican Independence, honoring our motto out of many, one people. And today we celebrate Patrick Ewing, born in Kingston, Jamaica in 1962, 11-time NBA All-Star, winner of 2 Olympic gold medals, two-time inductee in the Basketball Hall of Fame, U.S. Olympic Hall of Fame, and was voted among the 50 greatest players in NBA history. He played professional basketball for 17 years for the New York Knicks, the Seattle Supersonics, and Orlando Magic. We also celebrate Theodore Tapper Whitmore, Jamaican footballer and coach, born 54 years ago today in Montego Bay. Tapper Whitmore scored both goals in the Reggae Boys' historic 2-1 World Cup victory over Japan on June 26th of 1998 at the Stade de Gerland in Lyon, France. And I am happy to say I was there in the stadium to see it live. Tapper wore 120 caps for Jamaica and scored 24 goals. Icons of Jamaica brought to you here on this program, compliments of Craigs in Automotive Group, celebrating Jamaica's independence, honoring the sacrifice, contributions, and creativity of Jamaicans, and saluting icons and trailblazers, acknowledging the many outstanding moments and accomplishments in science, the arts, culture, innovations, nation building, and of course, sports. celebrating Jamaica's independence, and we're so happy for all the people checking in with us. And we have some more great deals that you can participate in, courtesy of all our sponsors here on the program, and we want to thank them for that. Celebrating icons, compliments of Craig's in Automotive Group. And remember, support them at their dealerships at Acura of Pembroke Pines, Lexus of North Miami, Lexus of Pembroke Pines, Subaru of Pembroke Pines, and Toyota of Hollywood. Online at czgroup.com or call 954-893-4705. Jamaican Independence, honoring our motto, out of many, one people, from Craig's in Automotive Group. Music, information, celebrations, and so much more for Jamaica's independence coming up tomorrow. Here's a song just recently released right after the hurricane, featuring 32 of Jamaica's finest artists. One Jamaica, Jamaicans for Jamaica. I want to say a special good afternoon going out to Father Zell. Thanks for checking in, my friend Frank Burt. Nice to have you with us today, too. Mel is in the house. What's number what again? And as we count down to Independence 64, we've been telling you that so many of our companies here in the diaspora are celebrating with us and giving us reasons to celebrate even more. Our friends over at Juicy Patty's now open on Bird Road at 9842 Southwest 40th Street. Have a great deal coming up for tomorrow. It's their 6 for 6 all day long. And this location is conveniently right between the 826 and the Turnpike. Perfect stop on your way to or from the airport, work, or your daily activities, and just minutes from FIU. Remember, they have hot and fresh Jamaican patties every day. Buy a quick 6 and you'll be entered to win a $100 Juicy gift card. Plus, all day tomorrow you get the 6 for 6. This location of Juicy Patties owned and operated by Morant Key Market LLC. and we want to thank them for their support of the program. We will have a conversation with them about this new location and all of that coming up. But check them out. Get your 6 for 6 compliments of Juicy Patties, Bird Road, Southwest 48th Street, 9842 Southwest 40th Street in Miami. Buy any 6 patties, get any 6 absolutely free, gratis, no charge. So that's a great incentive for you to check them out tomorrow at their 9842 Southwest 40th Street location in Miami. That's Juicy Patties. We've been telling you about this event. I hope you're marking your calendars for it. It's coming up on August 30th. It is the Fort Lauderdale Pop-Up Salon hosted by our friends Strand, Stylist Training, Researching, and Networking with Dermatologists. On the 30th of August, they're having a Fort Lauderdale Pop-Up Salon for anyone experiencing scalp or hair concerns and stylists who care for them. Register right now at thestrandnetwork.com and you will get a free styling session, get free consultation, education, connection, and community. Stylist training, researching, and networking with dermatologists. Their mission is to bridge the gap between the salon and dermatology for better hair health outcomes. So check them out on the 30th. And guess what? It's absolutely free, but you must register at thestrandnetwork.org. That's thestrandnetwork.org. This great pop-up salon coming up, and you are invited to participate in this really phenomenal event. Okay, let's see. What else do I have to tell you about? So much stuff happening. This program is busy. Let me go ahead and share some more information on some of the people who are sharing great information here in the community. When we come back, the hour will be over and time for us to wrap things up and say sayonara to you here on the program.
Are you ready to grow your business? The City of Lauderdale Lakes invites small businesses to register for the free Business Growth Initiative, a 6-week program designed to help increase revenue, build capacity, and create a plan for long-term success. Eligible businesses can also compete for one of the 3 $7,000 awards through the Business Pitch Competition. Registration is open and runs through August 24th. Don't miss this opportunity to invest in your future. Register today at lauderdalelakes.org.
A careless driver can change your life in an instant. Do you know what to do or who to call? If you've been injured in a motor vehicle accident and don't have an attorney, call Auto Accident Help Desk for a free consultation. We can answer all of your questions and estimate the potential value of your case. Call Auto Accident Help Desk and connect with an expert personal injury attorney. Call 800-776-3519. 800-776-3519. Don't worry how to handle your medical bills, lost wages, and pain. We will get you the money you deserve.
He got me way more than the insurance company offered.
The consultation is free, and you don't pay any legal fees unless we win or settle your case. Make the smart call if you've been injured in an auto accident. Call Auto Accident Help Desk for a free legal consultation. Call 800-776-3519. 800-776-3519. 800-776-3519.
Okie dokie. And we have another interesting moment of Jamaican history to share with you right about now as we mark Jamaica's 64th independence. Compliments of our friends at Dutch Pot Restaurant, this one. The George VI Memorial Park became the National Park. There, the National Shrine was erected, and 3 illustrious sons of Jamaica, Marcus Messiah Garvey, Paul Bogle, and George William Gordon, were enshrined. A special site was provided as the final resting place for Jamaican prime ministers, and Sir Donald Sangster became the first prime minister to be buried there. Thank you to our friends at Dutchpot for bringing you this moment in Jamaican history. Remember to check them out tomorrow on Independence Day, August 6th. If you buy a large oxtail meal, you will get a free mini meal while supplies last from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. That's at all of the Dutch Pot restaurants. Saying good afternoon to Island Expert and to Christopher Ray checking in with us today too. Pieces, good afternoon to you. It's the Pat Montague Show, celebrating Jamaica's independence with music, information, and so much more. Yeah, Mystic Music on the Pat Montague Show, TC. Drew, welcome to the show. Christopher Ray, good afternoon to you. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll be featuring Jamaica since independence. We'll be playing all of the festival songs. Join me on I Radio tomorrow afternoon. I'll be there from 3 to 6. If you're on my social media pages, I'll only be joining between 5 and 6, okay? All right, then rise and shine for another 64 years of Jamaica's independence. And apart from Jamaican independence happening on today, or things that we noticed that happened today, Harry Houdini performed his greatest feat by spending 91 minutes underwater in a seal tank before escaping a sealed 700-pound coffin submerged in a hotel swimming pool. That happened in 1926. American Bandstand with Dick Clark made its debut in 1957 on ABC TV. It had been on in Philadelphia as a local show since 1952. Burkina Faso in the news a lot these days because of their leader and what they're doing. Got their independence in 1960. And two interesting things happened on the same date in 1962. Marilyn Monroe was found dead at her home. The LA police classified her death as a probable suicide. While on the other side of the world, Nelson Mandela was going into jail for fighting against apartheid in South Africa. President F.W. de Klerk ordered his release in 1990. Can you imagine spending that amount of years in jail just because you believe that everybody is equal? In the meantime and in between time, though, want to remind you about a couple of our sponsors, our friends at Craig's in Automotive Group, support their dealerships. Also, our friends at the Dutch Pot Jamaican Restaurant for tomorrow for Independence. Buy a large oxtail meal, get a free mini meal while supplies last. And our friends from Juicy Patties, their Burn Road brand new location, compliments of Morant Key, giving you 6 for 6. So buy 6 patties. Any 6 patties you want to buy, you get them absolutely free. And that location is at 9842 Southwest 40th Street. It's been real, it's been fun, it's been real fun. Don't forget to join us tomorrow, like I mentioned. All Independence tomorrow, all 3 hours long. Last hour 5 to 6 live on social media. If you want to join me there, if you want to join me on INI Radio, you can go on the app or check out the radio station as well. And as always, before I go, I must tell you, if you can be good, enjoy yourselves. So until the next time that we're together, my name is Pat Montague. On behalf of the entire Pat Montague Marketing and Promotions team, here's hoping you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we catch you tomorrow, Independence Day for Jamaica, with all of the celebrations to kind of showcase and highlight our juicy friends with their buy 6 patties and get 6 patties free, and our friends at Dutch Pot with their buy one large meal, get a small meal free. We're leaving you with loving dear and what Jamaicans eat. Hasta la bye bye, everybody. It's the Pat Montague Show. Music, information, and so much more. Also saying happy birthday going out to Burnett Sheward, Sherry Woodward Rudolph, Steve Bennett, and Charlton Chance, my friends celebrating birthdays today. Happy Independence to all of the Jamaicans. Hope you're enjoying some good Jamaican food today. If you don't have any at home, check out our friends from Juicy on Bird Road or any Dutch Pot location. Also, my friends at Carl Seafood. I realize I have a whole heap of food friends, But anyway,